Hello everyone and welcome. This is the Silent K and today we're going to be playing some MegaMek. Hello Varank, I'm glad you could join us. I appreciate that you're grabbing food. I will, we're jumping straight into some MegaMek, so I hope you don't miss anything too important. Just a quick heads up, I am expecting one, maybe two interruptions at some point during tonight's stream, so probably here in the next little bit, and it will come without much warning, so I will try to be on top of that. In the meantime, I remember feeling pretty hopeless about this mission last week, but you know what? Looking at it, and we've got 24 points down to the right wing and 53 on the aft. I'm thinking if we can get Scarponi and Tentacle Shogun in close, if they can score some hits on that right wing, we might be able to finish this pretty quick. I don't think we've got anyone in too dire of condition. The Warhammer, Warhammer's in pretty rough shape actually. The Cronus is looking a little weak on the arms. The Clint is looking a bit weak on the CT, but we can get him out of there. Other than that, let's see. Wyvern is definitely in retreat. And we have reinforcements on the way. We've got an Atlas in 4 turns. We've got a Stalker in 4 turns. We've got an Awesome in 4 turns. We also had something in 1 turn, didn't we? Oh yeah, we've got the Mackie in 1 turn. And he'll be deploying on the east side, I believe. There you go. Okay, now, just a little thing in the chat. In the meantime, we do have enemy artillery incoming, so let's go ahead. No, not game options. We need, is that under client? Player settings? No. Edit bots. Right, of course, the very top where it's impossible to miss. Okay, so we will add the bots. We've got artillery incoming. We've got 3 Thors and 2 Huitzilopochtlis. That's a lot of Arrow 4s incoming. Wyvern will continue backing up in the darkness without a searchlight. Trying to get some distance between him and them. The Clint, likewise, is going to be jumping back and away. We'll try to maybe take out some of these infantry on the way, but we're not trying to lose the Clint. Stiletto would like to jump in on this right side over here and do what we can to annihilate that thing. Scarponi would like to get within small laser range of the Union. It's gonna cost us, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Okay, hey, glad to have you back. Tsubasa would like to get within medium laser, preferably machine gun range of the Union as well. And we can stay relatively evasive while we do it. That's all the better. Let's see, the Phoenix Hawk can also, I think, get over here on the right side and again into medium laser range. This is the Champion, which has the LB-10X, 2 mediums, and an SRM-6. It does have jump jets. Forget about the jump jets on the Champion sometimes. Maybe we can get in close on the Grizzly. This fresh Grizzly that hasn't taken really any damage at all yet. Well, Okay, yeah, he's taking a knock to the right leg and a little bit to the right torso and center torso, it looks like. Uh, let's do that. Tentacle Shogun, we'll be jumping 4 hexes. We're going to be trying to keep the heavy jump infantry out of our rear arc. Yeah, no. Let's take out the Union. That is our objective. MechWarrior 5 Clans looks nice. Yeah, I watched Baradul play a little bit, and yeah, and it looks, the graphics at least are really impressive. I will give you that. I haven't seen much of the gameplay yet. I literally only watched like the first half of the training mission. He hadn't even gotten to the proving ground yet. But yeah, from what I saw, it actually looks really, really cool. So I am excited for that. Oh, can't jump in this mech. We can move forward into some heavy woods. And guy dies on the dropship. Sorry. Alright, one of the Thors lands on the Vedette for 5 damage to the rear, costing it a movement point, which is fine, it was already immobile. One of the Huitzlopochtlis hits the archer in the right torso, center torso, and left arm for a total of 20. Center torso is down to 3 armor. And we critted on a double heat sink. And the Clint takes another 10, takes 5 to the left torso, 5 to the center torso, critting on his engine. And yeah, you said the same thing I did. Oh no, not a heatsink. I am ready for this contract to be over so that we can order like 100, maybe 200 heatsinks. Oh, Wyvern taking fire from the dropship and the rifleman. They're going for those crits. In return, we've got some 9s on the motorized point. Let's see if we can hit him with something, but we're not trying to overheat too badly because in case we take an engine hit. Yeah, we'll do 7 SRM4s on 9s. Hopefully 1 or 2 of those hits. The Clint has an 8. Has a 10. Has a 6 on the motorized point. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll take a 6 and a 7. We'll stop at 2 heat over, though. And yeah, the Clint is taking more fire from the dropship. Hopefully he doesn't take a Gauss rifle to the center torso, but you never know. That's the nature of the game. Stiletto into the right side of the dropship. We are going to, I think, skip on the ER large, and we'll do all the medium pulses in the SRM. That'll leave us at 1 heat under. Scarponi at the dropship. We're going to skip the PPCs. Oh, we're already at 16 heat. That's not great. We'll skip the ER mediums. We'll go straight into some mediums that are only 3 heat each. And we'll go into the ER smalls that are only 2 heat each. And those guys on 5s. We'll go a little heat over. Tsubasa will fire, I think, almost everything. On 1s and 3s, 4 heat over. The Phoenix Hawk will go. That'll be everything for 2 heat over. The Champion has the Union on 0s. That is sorely tempting. We've got the Grizzly on 8s. If we can knock out that dropship, we can stop taking damage. So I think that is where I'm going to be concentrating my fire. We'll skip the... Oh. I meant to hit backspace, not escape. So that'll be the LBX, that'll be the 2 mediums, skip, and then the SRM on a 3. And then the small lasers at the Grizzly on 11s. Tentacle Shogun would like to hit with a bunch of SRMs if we can. Try to chew up that armor, maybe get into that structure a bit. We'll go 1 heat over to fire 30 SRMs. Yeah. And last but not least, the Cestus. We've got the Grizzly on a 12 with the Gauss rifle. We've got the Union on it too. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Pair of 5s, pair of 7s, 1 heat over. Oh, it's on fire. Alright, everyone got illuminated. Yeah, we're trying to blow that Union up, that is for sure. Oh, the Union got Wyvern in the left leg with a Gauss rifle, got him in the right leg with a Gauss rifle, leaving him with 1 structure and critting on his hip. And then following that with a large pulse laser to the right leg, destroying it, critting on his upper leg, just transferring into the right torso, blowing off his right arm, and transferring into the center torso, which has 1 armor remaining, and leaving him with half a mech. That's not good. Everything else, medium pulse laser to the left torso, down to 6 structure. If he falls on that left torso, he's going to lose his left arm. That's not good. Oh no, that's Scarponi. Okay. Wyvern lost his right half of his mech. The Clint got missed on 12s. And Scarponi took a medium pulse to the left torso. The Rifleman, taking shots at Wyvern, gets him in the center torso, gets him in the left torso, which is still running strong at 22 armor remaining. Okay. Wyvern at the motorized point kills 2 guys. Like 20 SRMs would kill 2 guys. The Vulture misses Wyvern on an 8 and a 7, which is good. The Clint hits the motorized point on a 6 and missed on a 7. Killing 1 more guy, leaving 9 guys alive. The Griffin misses the Phoenix Hawk on a 10. The Ars Cronus, driven by Stiletto, hits the dropship in the right side for 21 damage, leaving it with 3 armor. Hits it with 4 SRMs, critting on its thrusters. Ooh, if we can crit out its thrusters, we can win this without destroying the dropship. Scarponi at the dropship hits it on the right side with a medium laser, down to 7 structure, down to 4 structure, down to 1 structure. Union destroyed by structural integrity collapse caused by an ER small laser by Scarponi. So that is going to be a big old dropship on the side of his cockpit. And that is our objective achieved. The Grizzly hits Scarponi on the left arm with a large pulse, down to 9 armor. 6 LRMs to the right torso and right leg, holding strong. The Vulcan hits the Union some more. The Vedette hits the Union some more. The Clan heavy infantry point. Sorry, just joking about how many heavies are in the name of that Union. Dropship killed by a small laser. I know, right? That's funny. Scarponi takes, looks like 9 damage, mostly to the right arm, also to the left torso and right leg. Phoenix Hawk hits the Union some, destroying the mech bay door. The Clan mechanized track point misses the Vedette. The Champion hits the Union with a medium laser, destroying 5 units. Hits the SRM to the Gauss rifle, causing the Gauss rifle to explode and dealing 2 points of damage. Must be a dropship thing. The Marauder at the dropship hits it with a bunch of SRMs. The Cestus at the dropship hits it with the Gauss rifle, hits it with a large laser, hits it with a medium laser. Archer automatically falls, goes down, takes 7 damage to the left leg and 2 to the right arm, which transfers to the center torso, but does not get the crit. Needs a 13 to avoid hurting the pilot, gets a 10. Needs a 3 to stay conscious, gets a 5. Scarponi took 20 plus, needs a 5, gets an 8. This is the part where we declare victory. Victory. If I had known we were so close to ending this battle, I probably would have done it last week, but I did not know. I thought we had quite an uphill battle ahead of us yet. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go lick our wounds. Although, to be fair, I mean, it was a clan ER small laser, which is 5 points of damage, not your typical small laser, which only does 3. So that's like a 66% difference. But yeah, dropship done in by a small laser. Did we control the battlefield? I'm gonna say we kind of didn't. I mean, we got in, we destroyed the dropship, and we got out. I would like to. I mean, I'm not trying to lose the archer that lost the leg, but yeah, we're gonna uncheck total loss on the archer. But yeah, we're not taking any salvage from that. We did not do well enough to take salvage home. We did lose half an archer. It's a good thing it doesn't have an XL engine. It's gonna need an arm and a leg and a torso. It's gonna need some SRMs and some ammo. Oh, I forgot we had Inferno ammo in that thing. Let's see, the Warhammer took a hit to the engine. Lost a couple medium lasers, lost some... Oh no, the pluses are fired. The star is damaged. Pick pieces of a dropship up on the way out. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get any salvage at all because we didn't control the battlefield. Wyvern did take a hit in the fall. That does appear to be it. We destroyed 3 clan infantry units, all 3 by Wyvern, and then Scarponi took out the Union. So that is 4 XP for Wyvern and 2 for Scarponi. We did destroy the Union. We did not force withdrawal. So they're calling that a defeat? Wait, how do you figure? How do you figure that was a defeat? That was... We'll call that a draw. We're gonna call that a draw because we have accomplished our objective. Yeah, destroy or cripple grounded enemy dropship. You have 30 turns. Destroy, cripple, or force to withdraw 50% of the following forces and units. Dropship, primary outfor, and local infantry. Okay, we did the main one of those objectives. But now we've got some stuff to do in the repair bay. Most of it is going to be armor, which we have just shy of 700 points worth. I think that's not going to be enough. We're going to buy another 5 lots today, and maybe another 5 lots tomorrow. We'll see, we'll see. In the meantime, Where is Yasrudin? There is Yasrudin. Yasrudin would like to pick up like armor tech or something like that. Yeah, Yasrudin would definitely like to pick up armor tech so that he could do some more of this kind of work. We'll have Ratnabala doing ammo. Warhammer has no ammo. The Vulcan just needs some machine guns reloaded. SRM6 and I'll be 10x. The Marauder needs some SRM6. Wyvern's Archer is going to need some reloads. We are going to have to salvage this double heatsink. We'll have Shoyab knock that out. We'll have can Edinborg knock this out by tomorrow? Yeah, she should be able to. Right leg, we'll have Fred Modry do that over today and tomorrow with some time left over. And the fact that we can salvage that heatsink is good, because I think that means that we can then repair that heatsink. Arrow double heatsink, yes, with 3 hits for 480 minutes, and we can have Chrissy Griffin do that on a 0. And then the Clan Arrow double heatsinks, we can have Rempier. Rempier can do that today and tomorrow, I hope. It's not guaranteed. And we're down to 2 points of standard armor. Wait, how much standard armor did we have? We had more than that a minute ago. Well, okay, so we'll have Yasrudin knock out this job, and now we're out of armor. But at least we're out of missions too, jeez. Reload anti-missile bin, we'll have Ratnabala do that. Repair left torso. We can have a regular do that, so how about Shada? Repair medium laser, we can have Shoyab do that, I think. And repair the engine. You can have Shada do that as well. Could have done it in 25 minutes, but I'm lazy. So just armor. Center torso repair, we'll have Shada do that on a 2. I mean, we're working on it. We've got 400 points coming in tomorrow, 160 points coming in the day after that. And then we've got 5 more lots, so 25 tons on order, unless you think we need to bump that up to 10, which we can do real easy. Okay, so that's all being done. The Clint needs its center torso worked on. We can have Elena do that. Elena is not an internal specialist. She's an armor specialist and a Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It. We could have Penny do that just as easily. Those planners like blowing up armor? Yeah, they do. That seems to be their favoritist thing to do. We'll have Daniel. Yeah, we'll have Daniel knock out that engine. Archer is waiting on armor. The Banshee's waiting on armor. The Phoenix Hawk needs its right torso fixed. We can have do that on a 1. Awesome has a double heatsink needing to be replaced. So yeah, let's go ahead. Have Shasa do that. And I know that's the one that came out of the Archer. The Archer doesn't need it as bad as the Awesome does. The Cestus needs a reload. We'll have Shoyab. Have Ratnabala do that. The Drolson needs some ammo. Mary Louise, we can knock those out. Black Knight's waiting on armor. Phoenix Hawk waiting on armor. Banshee, Archer, Flint. Archer is work in progress. Marauder needs armor. Warhammer needs armor. Okay, we can't do anything else until we get some more armor in. Okay, well, I guess, oh, Wyvern took some cuts, so he's going to get assigned to Delphine. Maru is going to give up a couple of these nastier jobs, including some concussions with broken bones. Sprain, bruise, broken, sprain, cuts. Okay, so we'll get those guys seen by some elite doctors. Now just leaves 14 patients for our veteran doctor, everyone else being seen by an elite. 400 points of armor tomorrow might not be enough, but we're working on it. Like I said, we are working on it. Speaking of things that we've been working on, Fred Jones has reached 40 XP. Is this something that we want to commit to? Or do we want to hold off until the mech is ready, maybe? Yeah, I think I want to hold off until the mech is ready. How much time are we looking at on that? Probably still most of a month. 9,810 minutes. Yeah, let's hold off. That's gonna be another couple of weeks. Oh. Couple weeks and change. That'll be ready. But as soon as it is ready, we are going to go ahead and do that, shall we? Alright, base of operations. We need to take care of that. Hostile data center, we need to take care of that. We need more armor. We need some of our people out of the infirmary. We've got Frederick is going to be 4 days. We've got Nairn Limbrick is going to be a day. We've got Yarvik is going to be another week. Fred Jones is going to be tomorrow, so that's not a big deal. I think we're ready to advance the day. We don't have anything needing tech time. Alright, 25 tons of armor has arrived. We're still salvaging stuff out of the Hydaspes. We did not get the right torso on the Archer. Edinburgh needed a 4 and got a 3. We did get the right leg on the Archer, needed a 4, got a 4. Rempier fixed that double heatsink, but it's an arrow type, which won't do us much good. Lonnie, are we? Yeah, Lonnie is spending 480 minutes a day on the Awesome. So we're down to 93:30 minutes left on that. In the infirmary, Dauphine picked up 3 empty beds, so we will send her a broken rib. broken collarbone, and concussion. In the repair bay, we're up to 400 points available, 1,440 points in transit. We were able to order that stuff, right? I don't see where it says that we ordered, 50 tons of armor. But yeah, okay, so we've got 480 points arriving tomorrow, which is definitely more than we had, and then we've got 80 points the next day, which is not more than we had, I don't think. We've got some coming in as much as 11 days. Missing fours all over. It was only one missed four. That was Edeborg. I don't know if Edeborg really needs practice. She's pretty hot on her own. That said, could have been better. But yeah, we've got some armor to put on. Our armor specialists are Ben, Elena, Veronica, Guillaume, Jamel, and Tamalika. Ben. Let's. There we go. Alright, Ben, let's see how much armor we can go through how quickly. In the next XP. Alright. Let's see. The Wyvern still needs its right torso put on. We can have Edeborg do that today and tomorrow on a 4+, hopefully. We got some actuators we can have Bernetta can throw those on. And how about Monroe? Let's see. For armor, going back to Ben, and we're gonna see if we can waste 400 points of armor in one day. One tech. I mean, we're halfway there already. Alright. 16 points, 10 points, 11 points, 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. So yeah, we've already gone through 270 points. We're about to go through about 45 more. Yeah, we're about to go through 400 points of armor in less than days worth of Ben's time. That's, let's see, 16 points. That's 8 points. Yeah, yeah, the company is out of double heat sinks. We have been out. We're out of the clan style ones, we're out of the inner sphere ones. The only ones we have are arrow double heat sinks. Those are up here. We've got 11 arrow double heat sinks, but those you can't put them in a mech, so they're not really doing us any good. They're just really, I was just pulling them out for XP for the arrow techs so that we could maybe get a veteran up in here. But yeah, we ran through 390 points of armor, and we had 220 minutes left on Ben Speth, who did gain a couple of points of XP, which is cool. I don't know what we're going to get him next. But there's really nothing else we can do until we get this right torso on the Wyvern, or get some more armor in for the Black Knight. Which, again, we do have 480 points coming in tomorrow, although... Go ahead and get another 50 tons on the way, because we seem to be going through it that fast. Advancing to October 19th. We got maintenance on the Thumper, maintenance on the Chippewa. Our quality remains A. Good deal. We got 6 lots of armor, 30 tons in. Still working on the avionics, the fire control, the sensors, and the landing gear. We did get the right torso on the Archer. Needed a 4, got a 5. Thank you, Ediborg. We've got the Awesome left and are done in 8,850 minutes, which is less than 20 days, if I'm not mistaken. 20 days would be what, 9,600 minutes, right? Think so? Yeah. So, yeah, like 18 days left on the Hoser's ride. A couple weeks, give or take. In the repair bay, we've got some armor we can throw on. We've got a right arm needing to be replaced. Ben is an internal specialist, so he can go ahead and throw that on today with his full allotment of time with a 5. Got it. We've got some actuators. We can have Shoyab do the first couple of those. And we'll have Ratnabala do one of those. We've got some SRMs needing to be replaced. We can have Oliver, no. How about B? B is close to getting an SPA of some kind, so she can try to knock out a couple of these SRM4s. Oh, gained an XP. She's up to 19. One more and she's got that 20 mark. Let's see. Sosik can knock out one of these. Or try to. We can have Daniel try to knock out one of these. And barely succeed on a 4. Tamalika. We'll do halftime on those on 3s. We'll do Ratnabala can reload those. And then we've got some armor. We'll give that to Elena. Elena can do armor for us. Alright, so just the height of speeds, which is being worked on, and the Archer, which is waiting on a couple double heat sinks, which we're not going to get anytime soon. Unless we want to pull them from one of the other Archers. One of the lasers is actually a pretty good candidate. Let's see, in the infirmary. Oh, we've got 8 beds free, so we can actually unassign all of these. Okay. So all of our patients are now being seen by elite doctors. All of our mechs, except for the Wyvern, Wyverns, Archer, are fully repaired. Finances are looking okay. Warehouse is looking pretty much okay. We've still got 342 points of armor on the shelf, so that's good. Let's go ahead. Get 5 more, just because these numbers are looking weak. And then for this base of operations, we've got pretty much our choice of who we want to send on that. Except for Wyvern is out for another 2 days. Better to have too much rather than too little. Yeah, I agree. We've got the money for it. We've got I mean, we don't have the space for it, but we never did. Our cargo capacity is 115 tons. And our cargo is roughly 9,000 tons. So yeah, that's not really a concern, I guess. So for these 2 bases, 403. So the hostile data center is one of our objectives. The base of operations is not. Let's go for the data center, I suppose. Who do we send? Who do we send? I'm thinking maybe just like Mariana and Tonga, both, as the main force. That's kind of what they're there for. Okay, so yeah, and that will be happening on the 20th, so that is tomorrow. Oh, extra negative modifier, enemy turrets applied to scenario. Okay, well, 2d6 plus 2, we got a 6, so that must have been a 4, so we rolled 2 2s, or thereabouts, on a pair of d6s. That's below average. We could have done better. But extra turrets, I'm not too worried about, considering medium blaze turret. Oh, with a binary laser and about 20 SRMs. Okay. Light flak, light bombard, medium sniper turret, which looks like a quartet of AC2s. Light laser turret, which has a pair of mediums and a pair of smalls. An assault shredder turret, which has 36 SRMs and a bunch of tandem charge ammo. That's not great. And a medium siege turret. Has a pair of ERPPCs. Alright. They also have a little more concern about those turrets. I don't want to think you want to get close to those. No, I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, that blazer turret, the sniper turret, the siege turret, the shredder turret. That's 36 SRMs. That's 72 damage on a good roll. That's pretty nuts for a turret. And that's on top of 20,000 points of, oh good lord. That's on top of 20,000 points worth of up for. Okay, an Imp C. An Imp C. That's an LRM-20 with Artemis, an ERPPC, medium pulse. More double heat sinks, more double heat sinks, another ERPPC, a couple, 3 more medium pulses. So 4 medium pulses, 2 ERPPCs. 10 in scout units and reinforced with bigger lance. It's a little late for that. We're kind of sending in just everything right now. And I'm thinking we're going to send in Aleutian as reinforcements, actually. Okay, yeah, those turrets are going to be a prickly pear, if you will. And we can do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're ready to advance to the 20th. Alright, data center hostile destroy is today. I don't think we're trying to capture this data center. I think we're just trying to destroy it. Maintenance on the Atlas. We are seeing improvements. Some of these things are improving from F to E. But still, any improvement is good improvement. Vulcan, quality remains C. It is difficult to maintain. Wait. No, I'm thinking of the Clint. The Vulcan is actually easy, not that difficult to maintain. Yeah, okay. We salvaged the aerospace sensors off the Hydaspes. We're still working on the avionics, the fire control, and the landing gear. We've got the hosers ride ready in 8,370 minutes. Briefing room. We're looking at, oh, we've got some allied forces. We've got a quick draw with a 4-4 pilot. We've got a von Lugner with a 6-6, a Behemoth with a 5-6, and a Zeus with a 6-6. So, a bit of cannon fodder there. Nothing too powerful. That's a quick draw 5A, which 2 mediums, 4 mediums, 6 mediums. 6 mediums and an SRM4. The von Lochner is going to have some autocannons. The Behemoth, I think, has some autocannons. The Zeus 6T has a PPC, an LRM-15, a large laser, and a medium laser. Pair of medium lasers. Oh, hush you. Destroy or rout 75% of all hostile units present. Oh, there's an enemy mech commander? I hadn't noticed that. Oh, a 5-6 and a Kintaro. That's not going to be a problem. The problem is going to be these 2 Crusaders, the Orion 2C, the Excalibur. Orion 2C, LRM-20 with 3 tons of ammo, Gauss Rifle with 2 tons of ammo, 2 ER Larges, an SRM-4. Yeah, that Orion 2C is going to be packing quite the wallop, especially with a 3-5 pilot. The Excalibur B2B with the LRM-20 with the Gauss Rifle is also going to be packing quite the hit with a 2-4 pilot. Mongoose with the 2-4 pilot, not too worried about. Vixen with a 2-4 pilot, not that worried about. Actually, maybe I should be. What's on a Vixen? Medium lasers, right? No. Vixen, Vixen 8, which we have 2 of. LRM-20, ER medium, pair of machine guns, ER medium, pair of machine guns. Okay. And then the Vixen Prime, I guess, with a large pulse, 2 ER mediums, and 4 machine guns. Okay, not too bad. Let's send in the units. Okay, so the big bad is the Imp. The Imp with the 2 PPCs, the LRM-20, and 5 medium pulse lasers. Ouch. Followed by the Orion 2C with the Gauss rifle, 2 ER larges, an LRM-20, and an SRM-4. The Vixen with the 2-3 pilot, large pulse, 2 ER mediums, 4 machine guns, is actually really up there. And the Excalibur is also up there with the Gauss rifle and the LRM-20. No, large Gauss rifle LRM-20, yeah. The Crusader 3R sitting at 1,459 points. The Crusader 3R sitting at 1,260 points. Okay. Let's... First of all, hold on. So Petra, Earl, Longsword, and Nairn. Nairn, Earl, Petra, and anyway, these guys are all playing at the beginning of the game. That was Nairn, Earl, Petra, and Longsword, right. So that is the Phoenix Hawk with a speed of 7. Plus 1 is 8. Should be deploying on round 4. The Clint and the... No, the Clint is also around 4 because he's got a speed of 7. The Champion and the Cronus are both speed 6. Plus 1 is 7, so they're going to be deploying on round 5. Oh, it's Ace. How's it going? Yeah, 2 Gunnery Gauss is a bit scary. Which one was that again? Not the Vixen. The MC. No, the Orion 2. Wait. Oh no, the Excalibur with the Gunnery 2 with the Gauss rifle and the LRM-20. Yeah, but it's a bit of a glass cannon. It only has like 170 armor, which is not that bad for a mech of its size. So it goes down relatively quickly. Especially with a gunner or a piloting of 4, I feel like it's gonna be easier to knock over as well. We'll see. We'll see. We do have them, including our reinforcements and our allies. We do have a bit of an advantage over them numerically, but I don't feel like the turrets are accounted for properly in those numbers. So numerically, I feel like there's going to be a bit of a discrepancy. Why do all of the base turrets have SPA? Oh, because Edge. Of course they have Edge. Melee Master on the quick draw. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't see any other SPAs other than the Melee Master on the quick draw. So Next step is going to be checking out the map. You know what? We could game the system real bad if we wanted to, I mean, the next step down from a town is nothing, but that's not quite right. We do have, what, one reroll? Two rerolls. And we are doing daylight, clear, and calm. Daylight, clear, and calm. Do we want to change any of that? Maybe reduce the range on those Gauss rifles down to like 14? Or maybe the blazer laser? Or do we want to maybe... Oh. No, not on a clan warrior. That was our reinforcements. That was allied. Let's see, allied force. Quick draw. Bassam Abdul Hakim has there it is. Melee master. Yeah, that's on our side. That is not on a clan warrior. No. None of the clan warriors have any SPAs that I could see, which is fortunate. Trying to cover the mic from the AC. It's not working. Alright, I think I'm okay with the map as it is. It gives them a chance to deploy their turrets, which I guess is fair. We've lost initiative and we are going first. So, lovely. And we are deploying at the south, which is fine by me. How about we deploy all in one group? I'm thinking we've got 2 lances. We can start like in these 12 hexes here or something. Or even like these 12 hexes or something. Well, we've got a MegaMek. That is the Kantara. That is the enemy commander. We'll do the Atlas next. And we've got a Stalker. Oh, Stalker's deploying on this side. Okay. We'll have the Stalker deploy there, I guess. Jeez, would you stop that? Let's see. The Archer will deploy behind Earl. The Banshee will deploy behind the Mackie. Poser will deploy by the Stalker. The Black Knight will deploy behind Petra. And we do have a scout. We've got a Vulcan. Okay, so they've filled in their turrets. Bombard turret with some mortars, which have pretty good range. That's like LRM range. Light flak turret, LB2Xs, assault shredder turret with 36 SRMs. Heavy bombard turret with 24 mortars. I mean, I I kind of want to just stand back and level them all with PPC fire. Is that so wrong? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, we got some heavies. Alright, we got reinforcements deploying on round 4 and round 5. We have lost initiative, but we are going after our allies. So that's good. That's what Hoser wants to do for sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Assault bombard turret, which has... Assault bombard turret. Where is the assault bombard turret, and why does it have artillery? Yeah, no. 24 mortars and a thumper with 100 shots. That thing's not going to run out of ammo anytime soon. Mackie will go there. Earl will go there. Ash will go there. Tsubasa, we decided was gonna go here. The Stalker will go here. Petra will go here. Alright. Oh, we've already got a mongoose in our face. Hoser, would you like to do the honors? LOS blocked by woods, okay. Watch from here. LOS blocked by woods. Well, dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have eyes on the mongoose this turn. We can get him next turn, for sure. Oh, we've got a vixen down here now as well. Longsword. Can we advance behind the quick draw and try to take out that vixen? Por favor. Yeah, I think we'll just stand back and level the town with PVC fire. The 2 vixens and the mongoose coming in for some shots. Let's see. Big guns first, that's gonna be Petra, of course. Petra at the mongoose, we have him on 11s. So we'll fire a couple PPCs, and we'll fire, I guess, the LBX. If we hit, it'll hurt, but we're not gonna hit. The Mackie at the mongoose on 12s with the PPC. And a 14 with the autocannon. That's not gonna work for me. How about a 12 and a 12? Alright, Earl, taking fire from the heavy bombard turret. Needs a bunch of 12s. The light flak turret needing, hold on, did that say 6s? Jeez. So yeah, the light flak turret, the MekHQ with the LB2X needing a pair of 6s for a total of 4 damage potentially. But we could always get a golden BB out of that. Earl at the Mongoose. We've got him on an 11. Large laser, not gonna happen. How about some LRMs on an 11? Sure, we can try that. Does Hoser have any shots? Hoser does not have any shots on those guys. We do have this building with a construction factor of 37. We can knock down that flak turret in one turn. It would cost us about 6 heat. Ash has the Vixen on 16s. That's not gonna happen. The Vulcan has the Mongoose on an 8 and a pair of 12s. The Stalker has the Bombard turret on a pair of 6s. And a bunch of 15s for the Mongoose. Okay. Well, we'll take out the building. Longsword at the Mongoose on an 11, and a pair of 11s, and a 9. Alright. Excuse me. Quick Draw misses the Mongoose on a series of 12s. The Banshee at the Mongoose on 11s misses with everything. The MekHQ at the Vixen on 12s misses with everything. The Heavy Bombard turret misses on 12s. Light flak turret hits our MekHQ in the left arm with a single LBX pellet for 1 point of damage. The Zeus misses building in the Hex 2124, needs a 10 and an 8, gets a 9 and a 4. Wish it was backwards, but you know, whatever. Earl missed the Mongoose with the LB10X, but did land 6 LRMs to the right and center torso. Hoser's Ride hits the building for 3, stunning the crew for 2 turns and destroying one of the LB2Xs. Sniper turret hits Earl in the left arm with an autocannon 2 down to 32 armor. The light bombard turret misses. The Mongoose misses Earl on a 9. The Mongoose hits the Zeus in the left torso for 5 down to 13 armor. Hits him in the left leg for 5 down to 19 armor. Our Vulcan missing on an 8 and 12s at the Mongoose. The Vixen hits Earl on a 6 to the left torso for 10 with the large pulse laser. The other Vixen missing on 9s and 7s. The Behemoth hits the building in Hex 1924 with 4 LRMs down to 32 structure. The Excalibur missing on 11s with the Gauss Rifle and the LRMs. The Stalker hits the building and destroys it. The Crusader misses Earl on a pair of 12s. Longsword misses the Mongoose on a bunch of 11s and 9s. The Orion 2C hits our MekHQ in the center torso with an ER large laser down to 40 armor. And we destroyed 2 turrets when we collapsed that building. Good deal. Alright, The Vixen is up to 2 heat. Mongoose is up to 1 heat. Crusader is up to 1 heat. The Orion 2C is up to 2 heat. The Quick Draw is up to 3. Everyone else is running cool. We've got reinforcements on rounds 4 and round 5. We did win initiative, but we are going out before our allies. The Assault Bombard turret will be landing a Thumper in 1 turn. Hopefully not too close to where we're all going to be. Let's see, the Mackie will advance. Will the Mackie advance at a run or at a walk? I think the Mackie wants to advance at a walk. Let's get Hoser into these woods first and foremost. Let's get Stalker into these woods. The Mackie, I think, is going to walk. Earl is going to walk. Ash would like to wait, so would the Vulcan. Petra would like to walk. Longsword would like to walk, but there's a quick draw in the way. He's not going to move until after we're done moving. We can run forward 5 hexes, pick up a little evasion. Not what I wanted to do, but it was the best option I had of what I saw in front of me. Hmm. Excuse me. Okay, the Vixen wants to get into the back of the Zeus. Ash is going to get into the side of the Vixen. Hopefully we can kick his head off. He's got 3 evasion pips and he's in the woods, so that's a +4 to hit him. Plus we ran is +6. So we're gonna need, what, like 8s, I think? Oh wait, this is Ash. Ash is our medium range specialist. Oh, she's gonna need like 10s up close. Tsubasa? Tsubasa has Humping Jack, right? Tsubasa does not have Hopping Jack. Dang. Hmm. Is Tsubasa the only one we have left? Tsubasa is the only one we have left. Let's maybe walk back 3 hexes. Get us into the side of the Vixen, same side as Ash is on. Hopefully we don't take too much artillery damage right there. Waiting on the Vixen. Oh, he did a zig and a zag. Okay. Now it's our allies' turn to move. Alright, the assault bombard turret scatters to hex 3244, lands on the behemoth's right side for 5 points, down to 33 armor. Let's see. Let's start with Petra. Has eyes on the Vixen. Does not have eyes on the assault bombard turret. We've got eyes on the heavy bombard turret, which has a bunch of mortars. Has how much structure? 39. Okay. So if we can hit him with 2 PPCs and an LBX, or we could get the Vixen in the back on 9s. Medium bombard turret, which has a construction factor of 49. Heavy bombard turret with a structure of 39. Sniper turret with a structure of 39. Medium blaze turret. Wait, medium blaze? Medium blaze, okay. Light bombard, okay. So, I think we're going for the heavy bombard turret. And we'll just be a little bit under on the heat curve. The Mackie. The back of the Vixen on 9s. And that is really tempting. We'll go for maybe the sniper turret on 4s. No. We'll go for the heavy bombard with our primary. And the sniper turret will hit on a extreme range. That's not going to do full damage. We'll go for the Vixen on 8s. Tsubasa, the Vixen on 7s. The Stalker will splash the medium sniper turret with some ER larges and the heavy bombard turret with some LRMs. And then we've got the Vixen on 14s. This is not going to happen. Let's see. Mackie at the medium sniper on 4s and 6s. Earl to the back of the Vixen on 8s. That is into the back. Yeah, that is into the back. We'll take an 8. We'll take an 8. We'll take a bunch of 10s. We'll take the SRMs to be heat neutral. Let's see, the Black Knight taking fire from all of these guys. We get the heavy missile turret, blocked by terrain, blocked by terrain. We can hit the light missile turret, which has 2 LRM5s. Or we can go for the light bombard turret, which is on 5s. It has a structure of 39. Wait, how much do we have coming in at the sniper turret? We've got 20, 36. We've got 20. We not have enough damage coming at the bombard turret. Okay, well, we will send a PPC at that. And a pair of large lasers. And a medium pulse laser. And we'll be, I guess, 4 heat under, because I don't feel like turning to shoot at the Vixen and the Mongoose right now. Hoser. Actually, I should have turned and shot at the Vixen and the Mongoose. We do have this guy on zeros. The Von Lochner got stunned, it looked like, for 4 turns. Hey, Mr. McGorilla, how's it going? Things are going interestingly. We are taking on an enemy base, and we are, for right now, we're just camping it. We are standing back and just annihilating it with PPC fire. But yeah, glad you could make it. Good morning. Bombard turret misses the Stalker on a pair of 12s. The Banshee hits building 1626 with a pair of PPCs and hits it in the ammo for 864 damage. Heavy missile turret hits Hoser with nothing. Ash at the Vixen hits him in the center torso for 5, down to 10. Hits him in the right arm and the center torso again. The right arm again, down to 0 armor. The assault bombard turret missing on 12s, the light missile turret missing on 11s. The quick draw hits the Mongoose in the left torso with a pair of medium lasers, hits him in the right torso with a medium laser. Heavy bombard turret misses the Black Knight on a trio of 13s. Don't know why he even tried. Tsubasa into the left side of the Vixen, gets him in the left torso with that large laser. Misses, no, doesn't miss with everything else. Gets him in the left leg with a medium laser, down to 9 armor. The Mongoose at the Von Lochner on 5s and 6s gets him with a medium laser to the left side critical, stunning the crew. Gets him in the left side with a medium laser. Gets him in the front with a small laser, costing it a movement point. 1527? Was that the same one? 1626? No. 1527. Also destroyed by ammunition explosion. Good deal. Oh, yeah. It's a shame we can't just put you on the roster and have Delphine take a look at you. The Vixen hits the Von Lochner in the left side with a large pulse and 2 medium pulses and a pair of machine guns and destroys the Von Lochner. Ouch. The Vixen gets the Zeus in the right leg with an ER medium, gets him in the center torso with a machine gun, center torso with a machine gun, right arm with a machine gun. Missed with the LRM 20. Building 2124 gets a crit from a PPC from the Zeus, down to 40 structure, kills the crew. The Excalibur, missing on 9s at Earl with the Gauss rifle and the LRMs. The Mackie shooting at the building, it's already down. The Crusader, missing Earl on 11s. Earl, missing the Vixen on 8s and 10s. Does get him with a medium laser to the right arm. Medium laser does not start an accidental fire. The Von Lochner misses the Mongoose on a bunch of 11s, which is kind of a bummer. Longsword hits the building, but it's already down. Hoser hits a different building, hits it for 30 points of damage and destroys it. The medium sniper turret hits longsword in the right leg with an autocannon 2. The behemoth hits building 1924, leaving it with 26 construction factor. We did destroy 2 turrets by collapsing 2 buildings, or 2 parts of a building. And the Vixen took 20 plus, needs a 4, gets a 6. Ash would love to kick him in the head on a 6 using the punch table. The Vixen punches the Zeus in the right leg for 3, down to 14. We kicked him in the left arm twice, which transfers into the left torso, which transfers into the center torso, leaving him with 9 armor. And the quick draw kicks him in the left leg, leaving him with 0. He needs a trio of 4s to stay standing. He gets them with a 9, a 9, and a 7. And the Mongoose was also kicked, needs a 3, gets a 7. The Vixen is up to 8 heat. The other Vixen is up to 4. The Mongoose is up to 3. The Crusader is up to 3. Our friendly Quick Draw is up to 2. Everyone else is running cool. Wouldn't mind building up a little bit of heat just to say that we did. We're at 96.7% with the Von Lochner out. Team 2 is at 95.3% with 6 units down. We have taken 104 points of damage, 104 battle value points worth of damage to our units. So we're down 0.36% of our forces that we brought. Okay, moving on. Round 3, Assault Bombard turret will land its thumper in 1 turn. We are slowly but surely taking out all of these turrets. The Assault Bombard turret needs to go next. Distance 14. Long range for the PPC and the large lasers. Extreme range for the medium pulse. What's the structure on that guy? 45. Okay, it'll take us more than 1 mech's worth of shooting for 1 turn. The Mackie will advance at a walk. Pearl will advance at a walk. Was that the imp I saw? That is the imp I see. Let's see. Petra. The range here. Range is 17. That's long range for us. It's long range for him. It is out of extreme range for his medium pulses. Okay. So yeah, 17 is actually a pretty decent range to engage him from. Stalker, I think, will stand still in those woods, as will Hoser. Ash will move into those woods, try to take out this Vixen, I think, before... Is he taking off? Vixen is crippled and withdrawing. Yeah, okay. So, maybe... Okay, Vulcan. 4, 5, 6, 7... 7... 8, 6, 7, 8... Yeah, we'll do long range against all of those guys. Ash would very much like to get that Vixen at medium range. Oh yeah, that does it. At a walk, and his TMM is only 3. Well, TMM is always 3. Alright. Alright, Assault Bombard Turret misses and scatters to Hex 2741. 2741. Okay, so it landed there. From there. Alright, let's start with Hoser. Oh, the Kentaro has some LRMs, I'm guessing. LRM 15. Wait, what kind of Kentaro has an LRM 15? Thought I had an LRM 5. The Assault Bombard turret has 45 construction factor. So if we can do 26 to it this turn, or even 33. The Mackie has eyes on the Excalibur on 11s. Has the Blaze turret on 4s. Uh, 20, 30 LRMs, okay. So we've got what? 33 points incoming on the bombard turret. So now we need to hit the blaze turret with 37 points. That's 10, 20, maybe if we can hit on a 6. The Mackey's really more of a brawler. Hoser, where can we get some shots in with you? We've got that's Vixen on 7s. That's not bad. We've got the Imp on 4s. That's also not bad. That Imp is kind of nasty. Yeah, I think the Imp on 4s is better than the Vixen on 7s. We'll go 4 heat over with the large laser. Let's see. Earl. Likewise has the Imp on a 9. Not great. 11. And 9. Nothing else is in range. And longsword is just accumulating arrows with every move. Or every shot. Ash at the mongoose on 6s. Yes, let's nail him with all of those. Tsubasa taking fire from this mongoose. Needs a 9. We've got him on a 7. Or we can do the imp on a 9. Let's hit the mongoose on a 7. And a pair of 11s. Maybe the Kentaro is a 19B. Upgrade utilized by the Royal Brigades of the SLDF. Well, let's check. That is a 19B. Wow, nice. Used an XL engine and double heat sinks to upgrade the LRM-5 to an LRM-15 with 2 tons of case-protected ammo. Case was also added to the SRM ammo bins with the leftover half-ton devoted to more armor. Okay, so XL engine plus case means salvage, if you ask me. Because with an Inner Sphere XL engine, that case isn't going to keep you in the fight. Alright, the Stalker, maybe at the Mongoose on 8s. Or the Imp on 9s. Or the Assault Shredder turret, which is already taking 7s and 9s from the Zeus. We've got it on 4s. It has 26 construction factor. It has 36 SRMs. That one is one that we want to stay away from until we take it down. Yeah. But in the meantime, let's try and take out that mongoose real quick. We got him on 8s with the ER larges. Got him on 10s with the mediums. We'll go SRMs to go 4 heat over, because the combat computer doesn't seem to be working right now. And last but not least, Petra at the Imp on 10s. Shredder turret on 5s. The Blaze turret on 6s. Let's see. Blaze turret is already taking 20 points, maybe. So it needs 20 more. On a pair of 6s, yeah, we'll see if 30 is enough to do it. Behemoth selected SRM6 due to better damage potential twice. The Kentaro missed on a 12, good deal. The medium Blaze turret missed on a 12. The Black Knight hit the building for a bunch, down to 16. That's building 1622. That's the Blaze. Oh. That's the Assault Bombard turret. That's the one with the artillery. The medium Siege turret missing on a pair of 11s. The Mackie. It's building 1225. Stuns the crew. Hoser at the Imp on 4s. Catches him in the left torso and the right arm and the left arm. But missed with the 3rd PPC. Naturally. Because it wouldn't be a game of Challenger Deep if Hoser didn't miss something on 4. I know, it's terrible. The medium missile turret missing on 11s, the heavy missile turret missing on 8s, the assault bombard turret hitting longsword with 12 points of mortars. 6 of that to the center torso, down to 23 points there. Earl at the Imp hits him in the center torso with an LB-10X, down to 34 armor and 16 LRMs. Nice. To the legs, the right torso, and the CT. Light missile turret missing on 10s. The Mongoose missing on a 9. Ash on 6s at the Mongoose. Hit him in the right leg, hit him in the left leg. Critting on his hip. Oh, Mongoose going down. Medium lasers to the right leg, down to 3 structure. To the right torso, critting on his laser, his gyro, his engine, and his gyro. So he's going to need... Well, he would have needed like a 20 to stay standing, but 2 hits on the gyro is an automatic. And got him in the head for a consciousness check. Needs a 3, gets a 6. Mongoose catches Zeus in the right torso rear with a medium laser, hits him in the left leg with a medium laser, down to 1, down to 14. The Vixen hits the Zeus in the right arm and the left arm with a large pulse and an ER medium, hits him in the right arm with an ER medium, down to 3 armor. And machine guns to the right leg, right arm, critting on his lower arm and shoulder. And a machine gun to the center torso rear, down to 7. Tsubasa at the Mongoose on 7s and 11s, hits him in the right torso critical for no effect. 4 damage, down to 6 armor there. The Zeus hits the building for 14 points, down to 12. Stunning the crew and jamming the SRM-6. The Excalibur with its Gauss Rifle and LRM-20 missing Earl on a pair of 8s, so we need to do something about that before he gets any closer. The Crusader missing Petra on a pair of 11s. The Stalker hits the Mongoose in the center torso with an ER large laser, hits him in the left torso, left leg destroyed, left torso destroyed, center torso 0 armor remaining. Center torso 3 structure remaining. SRMs to the center torso. Mongoose destroyed. The Crusader 140 missing longsword on a pair of 11s. The Orion 2C missing Tsubasa on a trio of 10s. Petra hits the building in 1225 with both PPCs and an LB-10X, stunning the crew and destroying the building. The Imp C firing on Earl, missing with both PPCs and the LRM-20 on 11s. The Behemoth hits the Mongoose in the center torso, which is already gone. Medium blaze turret destroyed by building collapse. The Imp took 40 plus, needs a 7, gets an 8. The Zeus took 40 plus, needs an 8, gets a 6. Falls on its head, needs a 3 to stay conscious, gets a 6. Fails the piloting skills check to for the seatbelt check. Takes another hit. Needs a 5 to stay conscious. Gets the 5 barely. No physical attacks. Oh no, the Vixen kicks the Zeus in the right arm for 6 damage, leaving it with 6 structure. Critting on his upper arm. That right arm is useless. The shoulder is already gone, so that's no good. The Vixen is up to 6 heat. The other Vixen is up to 1. The Crusaders are up to 2 and 3 heat. Oh, those Crusader 3Rs, they do not have the heat sinks. The Stalker is up to 4 heat. Longsword is up... No, sorry, Hoser is up to 4 heat. He fired the large laser. Zeus is up to 5. Alright, deployment phase for round 4. We've lost initiative, but we are going after our allies. This guy's crippled and withdrawing, right? Yeah. Wreck of the Mongoose. There's a Vixen here. Alright, we'll start with the Clint there. And the Phoenix Hawk there. The Assault Bombard turret will firing its thumper at close range. It will land this turn. Let's see, Mackie, we're trying to back up. Earl, we're trying to back up. The Clint is waiting on the Vixen. Archer, Ash, would also like to wait on the Vixen. Stalker. Like to advance. I'd like to get some more shots on that assault bombard turret. Oh. Oh, it's blocked by terrain. Okay, so there's some buildings in the way there. That is a height 2 building, that is a height 3 building. So we need to get to at least... like there. Get to at least there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more movement points to get there. Yeah, we'll do that. The Banshee will be backing up. Poser. Has the infinite long? No, extreme range. Let's turn this way this turn. So we can back up into these heavy woods if we need to. Black Knight would like to continue landing shots on that bombard turret if we could. The Vixen is still not gone. Alright, so we've still got the Clint, the Vulcan, the Phoenix Hawk, and the Archer to go. I'm thinking Tsubasa with the ER large. Where is that Excalibur? There he is. Need to start focusing fire on that guy too. In this case, I think we're going to back up to here. This Phoenix Hawk does not have an ER large laser. Just a regular large laser, so thinking would like to get a little closer to the thick of things. The Clint is next. The Clint can just scooch on forward. I'm really hoping he moves the Vixen next so that I can respond with Ash, because otherwise that Vixen is going to go unreturned. And yeah, we've got him at medium range. With one intervening woods at walking distance. Yeah, let's take out a Vixen. Zeus needs a 6 to stand up, gets a 9. Vixen flees the battlefield. Good deal. Assault bombard turret. Hits Hoser in the left torso with some artillery to the left torso for 5 down to 19. But more importantly, that hit where it was supposed to, which means he can do that again and again and again. For as long as he has a bombard turret. So let's do something about that real quick. We've got it on 4s. It has 16 structure. So that's going to be a PPC and one of these large lasers. And a medium pulse just to back things up, just in case. Not that it's going to do any good at all, whether it hits or not. Let's see. Flint has eyes on the imp, but it's out of range. Has eyes on the Crusader on an 11, so we'll take that. Oh, yeah, that's literally the only shot we've got. The Mackie has eyes on the Mongoose on 10s. Has eyes on the Crusader on 8s. Oh, pity, hush. You're fine. That's an 8 with the PPC and a 10 with the autocannon. Earl has the Crusader on 10s with the LBX and a 10 with the large laser and an 8 with the LRMs. Ash at the Vixen on the 6s, so that'll be everything. Tsubasa at the Crusader on a 9. Yeah, it's better than a 10. Sure, why not? The Stalker has the Mongoose on 11. How? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I guess. Longsword, again, taking fire from every turret on the left side of the field. Not much better than 10s? No, it's not. It's like a 25% chance versus like a 12% chance or something. So it's better, but it's not a whole lot better. Heavy missile turret on 7s. Light missile turret on 6s. Light missile turret with a construction factor of 41. Got him on 6s. Assault shredder turret has construction factor 12. We can destroy that real quick. On pair of 4s. And some more 4s just to play things safe. Petra has the Crusader on 8s, has the Imp on 9s. Yeah, 42%, 28%. Yeah, we're gonna keep focusing on that Crusader. Phoenix Hawk has the Vixen on 7s, so we'll go ahead and take all of those. Throw in a couple of 11s just because. And Hoser, last but certainly not least, we'll take shots at the Mongoose on 5s. Or the Imp on 5s at extreme range. Let's go for that Imp. Let's try for the knockdown again. We'll do 5, 5, and 5, and that'll put us 1 heat over, which is fine. Oh, the Imp is in the yellow. LBX gunshot might be better. Depends. Once you get through the armor, it's nice for the crits, but for overall damage, it's just terrible. The quick draw hits the Vixen in the right arm, destroying the right arm. Hits the Vixen in the right arm again, transferring into the right torso. Medium laser to the center torso down to 0. Medium missile turret hits the longsword with 3 LRMs to the left leg. The Black Knight hits the building and destroys the building. Heavy missile turret lands 10 LRMs on longsword's left torso and left arm. Hey, come here. The assault bombard turret misses on a pair of 10s. The Clint misses on an 11. The light missile turret hits longsword in the left leg with another 5 LRMs down to 14. Medium siege turret hits longsword in the center torso with a PPC. That guy needs to go. What hex are you in? Does it say? No. Siege turret, huh? Oh, there's the medium siege turret. Yep, we gotta do something about that guy next. Because we just took a PPC to the chest from that thing, and that hurt. The Mackie hits the Crusader in the left torso with a PPC, hits him in the right leg with an autocannon 10, down to 14 in both of those locations. Earl missed with the LB-10X. Would have hit if it was the cluster shot, for what that's worth. Missed with the large laser and the LRM-20. The Mongoose hits longsword in the right leg with an ER large laser, down to 14 armor there. The Zeus misses the Vixen with a large and a medium on a pair of 9s. The Vixen hits the Zeus in the right arm, which destroys it and transfers into the right torso. ER medium laser to the center torso, down to 12. ER medium laser to the left arm, down to 8. Machine gun to the left leg, down to 12. Ash at the Vixen hits him in the left arm for 5, hits him in the right leg for 5, center torso for 5, center torso for 5, and that is a kill on the Vixen. The Vulcan misses the Crusader on a 9, the Excalibur misses with the Gauss Rifle, lands all 20 LRMs on Longsword's right arm and left torso. That right arm is down to 7. Stalker hits building 1924 and destroys it. Behemoth misses the Vixen. Banshee hits the Crusader in the right arm and right torso with PPC fire on a pair of 8s. The Orion 2C misses Tsubasa with the Gauss Rifle, does hit for 5 with an ER large laser, glancing off the right leg, down to 9 armor there. Our Phoenix Hawk hits the Vixen in the left torso and the right leg and the right torso. It's already dead. The Imp missing Earl on a pair of 10s and a 12. Hoser hits the Imp in the left leg, the left torso, and the right arm on a trio of 5s. Tried to miss that right arm, but barely got it. Down to 14 on the left torso, down to 16 on the right arm. Destroyed the Bombard turret, destroyed the Shredder turret. Nice. Knocked over the Crusader, takes 5 damage to the head. Needs a 7 to avoid failing the seatbelt check, rolls at 2, needs a 5 to stay conscious, gets another 2. The Crusader is unconscious. The Imp stays standing, the Black Knight stays standing, and the Zeus stays standing. And with that, we are at the 2-hour mark. We're going to go ahead and save. And that'll be, what was that, data center base? We're saving that as data center. It is that time again. Yes, it is. I do apologize. I would know you guys wish I would keep playing for longer. Yeah, okay. Game is saved. We're going into the physical attack phase. We will save this as exit as well. And we will save this as well. And that's going to be a new save file over there. 8-hour session 3 times a day. That's 24 hours a day. All play, no sleep, no work. Alright, but I do appreciate you guys joining me. Mr. McGrilla, I hope you're still here. Ajace, glad you could join us. And of course, Varank, always a pleasure. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, follow, subscribe, join the community. Link to the Discord is in my bio on Twitch. And if you're catching this on YouTube, feel free to leave a comment. We'll catch you guys next week. Until then, have a good day, have a good weekend, have a good week.